Hello everyone. It's too hot. It's far too warm still. You alright? Oh yeah, good point.
This is a serious message with peace and love from your laundry. We are waiting for you in the machine. Please rescue us.
Oh, hello folks. I hope you're all good. YouTube and Twitch. Hello. Hello. Map, I hope, yeah, can you take something to test if it's an allergy thing? Like, unless you're already taking them, in which case, oh. Hello Tipsy.
Go and get yourself a drink right now.
Oh, also hydrate.
It's good
you
for
just take
you,
allergy meds.
honest.
Oh. So you're kind of all ready. Hopefully it clears up. Oh god. I hope everyone's okay. I'm far too warm. Far too warm really for this entire experience. Hopefully well, mentally maybe it'll make us all feel a bit cooler. Throat is big, yeah. Hello Lucian, but also goodbye Lucian.
Good afternoon, madam.
Very fair. Enjoy Sinking City 1 when you get to it. This is also not very Sinking City music. Oh my god. How much of it have we got left? Oh, bloomin' loads. Go away, music. Shoo. Be gone. I do need something very quickly before we get into this. Which is the... there it is. The booklet. Frogwares made a booklet. Oh, there's no, I don't want to look at the puzzle solutions, but they are in there. Love this for us. I want to look at, there's basically one page that I want to share with you before we get into the game. You're trying to make yourself eat, why is it so hard? Oh, I know. That's always a bit of a... Like, you know you need to. Especially if it's warm. It's like, I don't really want to eat, but I probably should. You're melting and mentally checking extra PCs having problems. You don't want to be down like £500 to replace this CPU. On the plus side, depending on what CPU it is, it might be half the price or less. But some stuff is a lot cheaper nowadays. It's still a pain in the ass. Also, you've got to make sure that it's definitely the CPU, isn't it? Which just requires checking things. But it's also too hot to be dealing with that. So you check the fuck out. In fact, you could check the fuck out to Arkham, which is where we'll be going shortly, although you might not want to do that. Unless you like fish people. It's the but I think I'm not very up on the Intel series, but or what the time bomb CPU really does, other than assuming that it's it's coming. But I think there's like a couple of series you could replace it with that are a bit cheaper, depending on your needs. Hopefully, it's not 500 quid. Hello, Wolfology. I thought you were off. No, hello, I am still here. I just moved slightly. The old channel is so far down the algorithm, it was just not worth it. Also, Yogscast 2 is hard-coded into the URL, which is fine, but obviously doesn't help with confusion about where I am and what I'm doing. So, hello, Wolfology. You're currently watching through. I'm glad that you're enjoying them. And I'm still here like some old, like, wizened old lady in the corner. Which actually, again, to be fair, I have been on panels before where I've said how long I've been doing creator stuff, and I have heard the Roblox oof noise from someone in the room, and I'm like, oh, yes. But no, hello. This is my Twitch channel. This is where I live. Welcome in. I do also have a YouTube that I am multi-streaming to, for archival purposes, but also it's super handy because not everyone gets on with Twitch, but also not everyone can access Twitch, depending on, if you were, say, watching it at work, which I do not condone in any way. Don't get caught. Also, before we get into this, several PSAs, public service announcements. Number one, if you have not already seen the news, that Twitch has added a toggle so you can turn off AI generative AI training, whatever the fuck it is. It's too hot. It's a Friday. You can turn it off from training on your shit. If you would like to find out where that is, there is information in the Twitch chat now. Training for generative AI, that's the one. Jesus Christ. The words were there, just not in the right order. That's where we're going to be today. It's going to be fun, because I've got to read a letter in a minute. But yeah, so if you don't want it to train on your stuff, which could include your chat messages, could also include your audio, your video, go and turn it off. If you can't see it on mobile, you need to update your mobile app version. And now with that in mind, that's all done. Next PSA. Actually get into some serious stream related PSA stuff. Can we have a show of hands in chat of those who are not familiar with the sinking city as a premise? Also, would be interested to know who is not super familiar with Lovecraft. If I say Lovecraft, Cthulhu, just as a blanket single person, entity, being, whatever, eldritch shit. Just I need to know where we're going with this, because the Sinking City 2 is technically a sequel, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. The others are available. In fact, I'm not entirely sure Cthulhu's the main man. We are. I think you're in Innsmouth, aren't you, for Sinking City 1? So it's all very fish people. Fish people. So the gist is, this is the Sinking City 2, which is by Frogwares. You'll hear from them in a minute. Frogwares are a Ukrainian studio that are otherwise known for creating quite a lot of the Sherlock Holmes games recently, some of which we have played on the channel. Sinking City 1, if memory serves, was this introduction of a new engine. And from that point on, it was used in other Sherlock Holmes stuff. So I think there may have been a Kickstarter for Sinking City 1, maybe? Or am I thinking about something else? I might be thinking about something else. But basically, I went to Paris in a heat wave, actually, so this is quite fortuitous. Here we are again. Went to Paris in a heat wave to find out about the game, play it a little bit. Morphology, have a lovely time. And you know, if we see you again, we'll see you again. But yeah, if you're ever like, shit, what have I missed? There's past VODs. There's also the other YouTube channel with a load of other stuff. But yeah, go prep. Have a good one. So it's my fault. What the Sinking City? Or the cathedral? Not the cathedral. The Sherlock Holmes. So. Another heat wave. Oh yeah, sorry. No, why would that be me? It would clearly be the forces. Why would it be me? Was it the first game buggy? It was the first engine. Also, I'll read you a message in a minute, which contextualizes quite a lot of shit. But Frogwares is a delight. I have always enjoyed their games. The Sherlock Holmes games, yes, have a little bit of a... I don't want to say bugginess to them, because that's like saying Skyrim is buggy. No, it just has charm. It just has charm. So we've enjoyed the Sherlock Holmes games over quite a long space of time. They're always a delight. They sometimes, I think, based off of some of the books, sometimes they're newer stories, I think. So, Sinking City happened. Went and had a look at it, found out about it, was like, cool, sign me up. We played it on the channel. We had a lovely time. The gist is, this is Sinking City 1. It plays a little bit like, again, the Frogwares Sherlock Holmes game, so there's like an over-the-shoulder camera third-person thing, with sort of a side of sort of Resident Evil 2 remake, but before Resident Evil 2 remake existed. So that like combat system, little bit. So I'm quite curious to see what Sinking City 2 is going to be like, because not because I'm suggesting they've pitched anything from Resident Evil, but the same way as we saw with Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2, like Resident Evil 2 happened, and it sort of helped answer how certain things that previously had been a bit clunk, throwing Resident Evil 5 in there, could be smoothed out for things like combat and over the shoulder. So I really enjoyed the first one. We'll see what's in this one. We're going to a different place. So the first one I think was also, as I said, I think it was Innsmouth we were actually going to. This one we're going to be going to Arkham. These are two very iconic places in Lovecraftian texts. It's where Batman gets it from. And also all the stuff where we're like, oh, Cthulhu, Innsmouth, fish people. It's like all of that sort of stems predominantly back to Lovecraft. Not necessarily a great guy. We'll not get into that right now. I'm sure as we play the game through over the next few weeks, we'll maybe encounter some of that. But Sinking City 2 was on Kickstarter, backed it, right? Without second thought. I know Reese also did as well. I have been given code to play it early today. But I do have my Kickstarter code that I will give away, but I'm not going to give it away until next week because it's not going to be live, so there's no point in giving it to you. So remind me next week and we will do a giveaway and you can have my code. So if you like a bit of, there is a bit of an Alan Wake to him as well. Yeah, there's a like, in terms of like moving around, bumbling, looking at things, Batman in terms of wandering around looking at shit, Batman, Sherlock Holmes, same deal. Not necessarily UI wise, but there's a similar mentality. We're gonna have to solve some crimes, find some answers, maybe shoot some people, which isn't really very Batman, but it's fine. It's fine. So, a little scary time. So yeah, actually, as well, in terms of this is a horror game. This is a horror game, so just Mab's gonna see how she does. This is also due to the original source material, setting, by which I mean time period. There will likely be representations or discussions around mental health tropes, maybe asylums. Commentary on slavery, I think, happened in the last one. There will also be people who might have different animal parts, but we'll get to that as well. So, if you've played things like the Sherlock Holmes games with me, or you've played experienced Lovecraftian Cthulhu stuff before, you're kind of probably going to get where some of it's going to be going. But basically, it's quite dark, so prepare yourselves for that. You'll have a lovely time watching me flail about. But it is quite dark. I think the game also may begin with someone dying. So just going to put that out there now. If you're in a particularly fragile state, which combined with the heat wave, all of that jazz is incredibly valid, please at any time feel free to walk away. So, with that, all done. Oh yeah, cults. Lots of cults. Also, yeah, the idea of insanity. It's like, are you mad, or are you actually being communicated with a being that lives in the deep in the water? Like, who knows? Who could say? Well, this game might. So I've waffled. I've mildly procrastinated. I'm too warm. I'm going to keep saying this. But I want to read you a message from Frogwares that was given as part of the reviewer's guide for creators, press, etc. So it's a better way of putting into words what's happened over the last few years, because again, they are Ukrainian. So I was like, I'm going to have to explain the situation that they made a game whilst being in the middle of a war, but actually this message does a much better job. So here we go. This is our first survival horror game and our second game developed during a full-scale war. When we started the development of this game in January 2023, we knew that the war had virtually no chance of ending quickly, even within a year. And yet we still decided to take one of the biggest risks in 26 years of the studio's existence. Deciding to create the game during the war, however demanding it is, meant survival. It's basic survival because it allowed people to have jobs, and it's the survival of our sanity, which allowed us to focus on a normal creative activity in the midst of chaos and anger. Like, I think survival of our sanity there, especially considering the nature of this game, is an incredibly key point that's really nicely made. So, deciding to drastically change the genre of the game, however challenging it is, meant the survival of the studio. We've made many detective games, and we love that genre. But in the current reality of the market, such games are no longer financially sufficient to support a team of almost 100 people. The choice is either continuing to make detective games while downsizing tenfold, or moving to a bigger league. We've made our choice. Okay, so lots of us are big fans of survival horror. None of us had prior experience creating it. Still, it felt like the perfect fit for the Sinking City 2, so the genre was chosen. Next came the path of understanding how to create a survival horror game, how to create it efficiently, enhance it with our experience of investigation games. Yes, thank you. While keeping the core gameplay loop tight and to the point. But the challenges didn't stop at that. The war slowed us at every turn. Power outages, heating outages, sleepless nights, personal tragedies. To the dozens of people that worked on this game, the war brought destruction, injuries, and upheaval to their families. For all of us, it's been a constant threat that could reduce each of our futures to nothing. Many times, someone will be working with us one day and conscripted the next, leaving a gap in the team. And every time we had to adapt to the changed situation of the team, and every time we worried about the safety of these people. Some people moved to places far outside the major cities to be safer. The fear of losing one's life or family affects everyone differently and can push people to avoid travel and prefer staying confined. As a result, not once in the entire 43 months of production has the studio's management been able to meet in person, let alone the whole team. Instead of being able to gather in a creative context to talk formally or informally, we often had to move forward in the dark using mobile internet, getting the most out of our video calls by presenting our work and exchanging ideas when the situation allowed. In this situation, any hesitation could disrupt the schedule, any mistake could threaten the whole project. It took immense effort to create and finalize the game to submit for certification. All of that increased the risk of our lottery ticket. So that's the, trying to stay afloat, swap into the survival horror category and go for it. We believe taking the risk was the right decision. The story and setting echo the war in some ways. So if you play it or you watch this, be mindful of that. There's a bit of each of our situations in this story, our choices or our lack of choices, and our unshakable hope. The game opens with the sound of a siren. We used to hear this exact one daily at the start of each attack when our hearts sink. We won't have a release party. It's not possible. There won't be a moment to gather, to talk, to reminisce, to see each other, to bond over our troubles and our hopes, something that feels more necessary than ever. So a private online event will be our only conclusion, which I hope they have amazing time, as limited as that is versus the really awesome release party they did for Sinking City 1. I hope that at some point in the future they will be able to actually properly do a launch party. After nearly 4 years spent on this game, we're all hoping for a strong launch to reach old and new players and to be proud of what we've created here to show the world. This is how we fought for our lives and our craft. Do you see where I was like, I can't put that into words? And I really hope people print the whole fucking thing in articles. It is depressing in some way, but I think it's also worth noting there's a lot of hope in it. Hope and also survival and drive. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that you were aware of that. Partially because endurance, stamina, mentally, physically, everything. It is realistic. It's something where I think it's important to have it contextualized, not because if the game is buggy, you blame it on that. No, in no way. I think it's something where it's like you don't necessarily have to be in the same physical place. This is what creative people can do if they're limited. Like there's still, art gonna art. I also hope they're staying safe. So yeah, this is launching next week. I think it's the 18th. If you also want to pre-order it, find out more. I can't remember I think it's PS5 and Xbox as well, but I'm not sure of the launches for those. I also could be confusing that with a different game because, again, I'm quite warm. But if you would like to find out more about it on Steam, it's there on Steam. You can pre-order it, you can find out more. It's in the Twitch chat now, and it's in the video description on YouTube. Again, thank you to Frogwares and also to Wiretap Media for making this happen. With that in mind, should we go depress ourselves in Arkham? There you go. So there's also this in here. I'm going to read this as well. Don't often read these, but so 95% of the team remained in the country throughout. 17 had homes damaged. 14 were drafted. As of writing, which would have been not super recently, because this would have had to have been sent to Steam to be approved. So maybe a couple of weeks or more. As of writing, 85,183 air raid alerts registered across our cities. Through power cuts, water shortages, and sleepless nights, work continued, so did life. 8 children were born. 11 weddings took place. Every one of us found ways to support our fighters and contribute to our country's defence. We believe this is the best game we've ever made. It's finally in your hands. We hope you love it. Slava Ukraini. Aye. So there's a slight, there's babies. There's game babies. Also, I don't know if I'm playing this with a controller or keyboard and mouse. This is going to be a dilemma when I get into this. There might be some flashing at some point. That's the most generic disclaimer I can give you. I imagine we might, if we have some trippy visions, there may be some flashing as we go into them. I don't know. I think once we've played a little bit, we'll be able to work that out. So this is not on top settings. We'll see how it performs, because obviously I'm streaming. So let me know if you want the music up. Those of you who are familiar with Sinking City 1 may enjoy this menu, which has had a little glow up. Just a little tiny one. Had louder. Yeah, there we go. PS5 and Xbox are coming. And also you could get them through the Kickstarter, which was nice. If I tab out, it will unfortunately pause the music. That water. I've not got it on top settings. Oh, I'm just enjoying this music. Also, look at forget the water. Now, I've not even got like ray tracing in that on, because that does tend to make things explode if you get that involved. Oh, that's lads, and I say lads in a gender neutral way, and fucking slaps. Right. I'm also being deliberately quite slow, because although we're not going to get to it, there is a cut-off of what I can show you before it launches. Also, options-wise, let me just double-check this. Also, let me know at any point if it gets too loud, because there will be things. There'll be weird noises and stuff. Oh, Michael, thank you for the 81 months luck. Might be a bit too loud now. Oh, hello, Raiders. What a fortuitous time. Oh my god, Eridus is here as well with 88 months. You didn't put boobs. What good timing. We're just doing audio checks. Oh my god. Shaka, what were you up to? Do you know what? Maybe we will put that back to where it was, and we will just do this. Oh god, hang on. Sorry, we're just trying to get the volume right before it does things. Oh, it's Silk Song, of course. Hello, welcome to the Sinking City 2. I've been allowed some early access. I backed it on Kickstarter, so I would have been getting a code and playing it next week anyway. But we can do a little bit today. If you don't know much about the first game, don't worry, because this is taking place in a completely different location, and if you know the Lovecraftian tropes, that's half the battle. There might even be a little catch-up. I don't know. I've deliberately tried to not look, but welcome in. This is a game that's based off of Lovecraftian stuff, very quickly to the folks raiding in. There may be some heavy subjects or some dark tropes. there potentially may be some dodgy representations of mental health because of the times. It's the 1920s. Possibly representations of slavery or mentions of it. Misogyny. Why not? We'll put that in there. Basically all the things. In addition to some survival horror elements. And potentially also at the start, someone may be dying. So, just the music down. I like how it now chills a bit. Oh, actually, that is better, isn't it? How's that? I'm liking this, like, it's not quite, the house music. Massive attack? But there's a bit of that beat to it. Anyway, sorry, shall we begin? New game, please. Yes, I just loaded it to make sure it didn't explode. I will go for... I'll probably go for Rest of Slumber, which is normal difficulty, but it is worth noting. If you pick easy difficulty, you can also optionally enable invulnerability and immortality. We like that. Thanks, devs. And then if you want to just be ridiculous, then you could play these. We're not doing that. It's like music from Queen of the Damned. There is there's a horror vampire thing happening. Other supernatural creatures are available. Do I want breezy or brainy? Evidence have matching symbols to help you. Do I want important information is highlighted in documents in the investigation space? Evidence icons have matching symbols to help you identify connections. Or do I want brainy, where it doesn't tell me this? I mean, we could just go with brainy. Some days breezy, others brainy. How melted is my brain going to be for the next few weeks? That is a very fair point. In fact, today I'm feeling breezy. And it's going to be, yeah, breezy. Let's do breezy. We'll do breezy. Treat the Mind Palace gently. Don't panic. It may be loading some shaders at this point. Or, actually, no, it's fine. It did it the first time round, and now it's fine. Right, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. We can't do anything during the cutscene, but we can do something after. Oh, those are nicer faces. Oh, no more crusty faces from last gen's technology. This is us. What a fucking mess again.
Is this seat taken?
Who's asking?
A handsome stranger.
Dime a dozen.
Sorry I'm late.
Did you get it? Was there any trouble?
I never get in trouble.
You get in trouble all the time.
Right. Well, I'm working on it.
No, you're not.
No. But tell me about your meet. Did our mutual friend show?
Yes, and she claims to be selling the doll chance.
What did you say?
That if she pulled the same ruse she tried last time, I would come down on her with a fiery wrath, the likes of which she had never seen before.
I don't think it's Troy Baker.
What? Too much?
Let me have a look and see who's voicing people. If it's a
Faye
lot of
Adelaide Bennett.
Calvin!
Will you contact a god with me?
You... The Book of Dreaming, you did get it! Oh, you have some nerve getting
God,
on
he's
one
gone very
knee.
Indiana Jones, and I don't
Lucky to walk
hate
out of
it.
this room alive after a stunt like that.
Sorry, baby. We've got visitors.
Okay, to be fair, he kind of has to be.
Oh, no. Probably after someone else.
Calvin Rafferty, freeze!
What are the odds? There's another Calvin Rafferty here.
Get going, I'll meet you at home. Love you.
You too.
Oh. Oh dear.
You killed her, Calvin.
Hey.
You killed her. It's your fault. She's not coming back.
You're a bad person.
Andrew Wheeldon Dennis is Calvin. Was he it before? It. Was he Calvin before?
Hey, I'm sorry.
Yes, lovely. I mean, this is a strong intro already.
No. You killed her. It's your fault. She's not coming back.
This is the start. Hello, Fairy. Yes, this is the start. As all good Lovecraftian games begin with a dream. Or maybe the dream is the reality, to quote a certain boy in control. We all float down here. He's also the voice of Simon Peter. What? Yeah, it's in Blueprints.
Good morning, beautiful.
The man has range.
How did you sleep?
Oh dear. Oh, Calvin, what's happened?
I actually, dreamt about you. Are you dreaming of me?
Calvin looks like that actor that's married to Dua Lipa. They've just sort of given him a glow
I
up.
don't know if I'm doing any of this right, Faye, but I'm trying.
But it's unmistakably
Really
him.
trying.
He needs a wash.
I miss you.
Also, his skin tone is too normal looking. He's not really pale and unwell looking yet. But that'll come, I'm sure. Well, something's happened.
Let me take off the nightshade.
Sorry? The what?
I'll need to borrow it again today, if that's all right.
Slept in his jacket. It's a good spot. Yes, this man does not have any other clothes. He very much is. He'll sleep wherever he can find a spot, and then he'll just roll out, and go. Unless we give him different clothes, like a cat. Yes. Slightly clueless cat. Actually, you know what? Alan was a good comparison.
So, I do have some good news.
If memory serves, he's a journalist.
I found
was.
it, Faye. The last piece of the puzzle. A way to wake you up. What we need is at the university's library annex. It's a book called Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. And no, I don't know what that means.
Okay. Yeah, okay, magic. What do we... okay. But the sounds, maybe her soul is not here anymore. Or, you know, she could just be in a coma. And he's, what, keeping her alive via these things until he can perform a ritual he's going to steal from the university library. This seems very wise. I also am not 100% sure where she's come from. Or how this has happened. So we might be the
There's a
reason.
ritual in it named the Call.
It's
supposed to return a spirit to its body.
So the call of what?
I can use it with the dagger to bring you back.
With the dagger. Yeah, this seems fine.
So please just hang on a little longer. I need to go, darling. But you'll be awake before you know it. Love you.
So that mask is coming with us. I guess there's a Whoa, there's something with it. I basically, yeah, there's the gun. Since the last game, where we discovered that all the shit is real, I assume we've just been on a magical
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
collecting/learning spree.
We just wanted to visit the Dreamlands.
There you go.
But now Faye's in a coma. And I can't remember what happened.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I forgot there's a bingo board thing with... I forgot Amnesia and the protagonist as well. I've mildly forgotten what happened. Hi, Reese. You're right. We need to find... what? So we've gotten a dagger that's potentially in the Dreamlands that we're going to offer us. Right, this seems like a terrible idea. Lovely candles in a nice circle. Yeah, fab. Just step into it and then step out again. About the mask. Here we go. The mask that formed on her face after visiting the Dreamlands must be the Nightshade. Supposedly, it channels embedded power to whomever bears it and reacts in the presence of occult artifacts. Right, okay. So that's going to tell us if we're near something. It's energized by contact with the recipient, so assure it's on the sleeper's face for several hours a day. A depleted shade will become unusable. A final note, though I respect your commitment to your task, Mr. Rafferty. Please heed my warnings and evacuate Arkham while you can. The Miskatonic University is that's a name some of you will recognise. Oh, Corvus, enjoy. Have fun with the shiny math rocks. I mean, some time has passed because we've... Oh, there's the dagger.
Condor, the blade of Ulthar. I'll need this dagger to bring Faye back.
Terrible, terrible plan. This is how it always starts, doesn't it? As well. Oh, that is unfortunate, Mab.
Our friends all left the city, or worse. Now it's only us.
What do you mean, or worse? Died? This is the last time we shall endure this ungodly racket you made with that unmarried woman. The walls were shaking and her moans were depraved. Yes, you're entitled to your own pursuits, but occult chanting, flashing lights and pungent odours. No decent folk dabble in such things. Next time we shall alert the authorities. May the Lord have mercy on you. Well, thanks, lady. It's for nothing.
Can't risk any uninvited guests.
Okay. Cute.
Everything was a joy with you, Faye. Even the flood.
Oh.
That thing has been burning for 3 months straight.
Okay, that must smell pretty bad. It's just the book burning in the bath. Don't worry about it.
Still have all our gear ready for the next adventure.
3 months straight, yeah. Can I interest you
You always
in
had such vivid dreams.
last night's walk? Wish you were here. In that. Fucking Eldor, calm down. Oh, there's Arkham. Next to Manchester. Restricted section at the library. People of the Monolith. Ooh. Memoranda of the Miskatonic Cthulhian Society. And oh, that's a German book about cults. I don't know the rest of that, but I assume Culton means cults. Okay. Right, time to go outside and
The
have a look.
Miskatonic Library Annex isn't far.
This is where, in theory, everything's fine. Game will not explode because I have run around in this area and hopefully checked for streaming that I have not set it up to be absurd. Again, this is not top settings either. But we live in a little bit of a flooded city, just, you know, as you do. Farewell, Arkham. It's a heavy heart. Oh, so this is 1929. Or at some point. This might even be old at this point. So you could work out, actually, hang on, hold up. 1920? 1920 for the first game, so it's been 9 years. September 21st, your birthday. Congrats, Dark Fab. For your birthday this year, Cthulhu took an entire city and sank it. Again, I don't think it is actually Cthulhu. I think it's one of the other ones. Is Arkham based on a real area, or is it just like Silent Hill? Actual Arkham is a fictional city in Massachusetts. So, no. However, this is the first Arkham, which then Batman takes. So, yeah. And I assume that's why we get it paired with Asylum so much as well. Because of Lovecraft. Anyway. It's with a heavy heart, dear reader, we at the Arkham Chronicle must announce that this is our final issue. The waters, relentless and unyielding, have claimed the streets, and yesterday our city was officially declared lost by the acting mayor. Last month, Massachusetts Governor Randall Yates' startling proclamation drew outrage. Today it seems darkly prescient. And so Arkham sinks, taking with it its cosmopolitan splendour and unparalleled culture. The esteemed institutions of Ackley Memorial Hospital and Miskatonic University once stood as beacons of knowledge and progress, but are now left to ruin. And what of our famed fish market? A bustling showcase of the state's freshest and most unique produce? The losses are unfathomable. Farewell, Arkham, pearl of the Miskatonic. May its proud citizens, now scattered and sodden, always carry the memory of our beautiful city. There it is. So that is the siren that Frogwares would hear every time there was an alert in Ukraine.
All remaining residents must proceed immediately to the nearest evacuation zone. The last vessels are preparing to depart. There will be no further patrols, supplies, or rescue. Evacuate now. Arkham is lost.
So yeah, that siren, there's an opening bit at the start that says we're playing it deliberately, we're using this because it's the siren we heard during the 4 years of working on this, which was entirely done remotely during the war. This Frogwares is based in Ukraine. So very deliberately used. And they've also said that some of the game does echo some of their experiences during these years. Our main protagonist isn't the same guy as the first game. Is he not? He just looks the same. Oh god, it is Charles Winfield Reed. Because they both start with a C. Oh my god, they both start with CR. I bet Calvin has a middle name that's got a W in it. This is what I get for deliberately not looking anything up so that I can be surprised by the game. But yes, this is a haunting sound.
Why water rises a little more every day.
Also, hi, alien. Getting a boat. They just both wear the same things. They both got the same hat. Oh god. Okay, so I've got to
All
drive
right,
the boat.
Get to
It's
the
been a
annex,
while.
get the book, get back to Faye. Easy enough.
We'll be fine. This way?
She's gone. All we can carry now is each other.
Canal. It's alright, just having a small... I thought that was directly behind me.
All aboard! Please leave no spare seats. Move up! Get out of the way!
Can't evacuate yet. Not before I save her.
Oh, this is this must be the university. Shelter 12 closed? Are you the university? Just a big building. Just a big building.
The Slither. Foul worms that arrived with the flood.
Oh.
Now they're everywhere.
Oh no. Oh, those aren't eels. Oh, they're horrible. Let's leave. You took the sinking literally. There is a bit of a, I suppose, because there are some underwater bits of The Last of Us, and it's also, it's not quite as like overgrown, but yeah, there is that similarity in places. I'd say actually environmentally it's probably a bit more lost. Actually no, I guess time has passed as long in The Last of Us 1 as 2 really. But there is that sort of like nature has taken shit back element, for sure. Also, before I forget, if you are not subscribed on Twitch, you may see some ads in, I can't drive and talk while we're doing it, in 4.5 minutes time. Please use that time to grab drinks and snacks. Have a little stretch, pop to the toilet, that sort of thing. Yeah, it wouldn't be overgrown yet. But like things like the buses and the cars being on their sides and all of this stuff, absolutely. I'm just sort of going... Oh, the library. Here we go. I'm just sort of going in a straight line, which is a dangerous thing to be doing when I don't actually know where I'm going.
Harry?
Don't tell me he left too. Guess I'll have to open it myself.
Also, do I need to maybe bump the brightness? It's really hard to tell because it is a dark game. We also do not have a torch yet, which will possibly impact it on it. Oh, here, the light, the environmental storytelling. Oh yes. Let me just get out here and then we can have a look at the brightness, because it is getting. It's not going to get any brighter unless we physically go into a building. Oh yeah. Hello, Shrimpling. How are you? You're right. Is that better? So for context, when you stream, encoding can sometimes darken stuff. So sometimes you have to play with brightness higher than it would appear you need, especially as I'm playing it on a HDR screen that does do some color balancing sometimes and brightness balancing. You're good. Good. I'm glad you're good. Oh. Right. Okay. If we're good, excuses to make it easy. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's going to help. Is that better? We all know my tricks. That's a bit better, isn't it? We are under a light, sort of. We can always turn it down again. Okay. I'm going in. thank God. There we are. Cancelled due to flood. There's an awful lot of bear traps here. Do not touch worms or wounds. Do not swim in floodwaters. Beware of slither infection. Can do a little jog.
Oh no. Harry.
Oh dear, Harry's done dead. Someone done murdered the Harry. Harry?
Who would do this?
But I mean...
Poor man.
Whoops. Oh, good.
Ah, damn it. Now what?
Oh, no. We're missing a fuse. Oh, no. Okay, that's... It's like the start of every survival horror trope puzzle game thing is like we're missing a fuse. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm fully capable at doing this. I need to put the light back on. I don't know yet
Faye and I use that same symbol for coded messages.
where we're at on the
Means
survival horror
safe.
scale. Someone should really take this off the boil. Oh mate, is this an actual safe
What?
room?
What is happening?
Oh.
These are our things. How?
Oh, I love this. You do need one in survival horror. Got to have a little space that you can go and hide and cry and sort your inventory items and pretend that you're still sorting them so you haven't got to deal with the thing that's threatening you. A save. How lovely. It does do an autosave. But I will take a manual save. Maybe turn that off. Oh no. I'm mildly stressed. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Okay, cool. Let's I guess leave. Ow.
Huh. And now I'm back.
I'm upset. I'm not. I'm delighted, but I'm upset. Right, we did. There's been. Yeah, lads. Yes. Oh, put the torch back on. I keep forgetting. I don't... Oh, there's some flies. Lovely. Reusable fuses. Oh no, pop across the street to my shop. Okay. The investigation space can be used to connect related... Oh, lovely. Yeah, there's the Memory Palace stuff. Yes, love this for us. I look forward to using that in the future. Yeah, there's been some cooking. Not that. I'm not referring to that. I mean, like, I can definitely see... Oh, we're not going over there. The, like, survival horror influence. I just remember I was saying, like, Alan Wake 1 to Alan Wake 2. Garanara, hello. I think I replied to you on... what's it called? Blue Sky. Too warm. Thank you for the 89 months. It's absurd. If I get offered code, I might do. So fingers crossed. But we also have a lot of stuff in the schedule. We have this. We have Control Resident coming. We also have the Silent Hill Townfall Scotland game. And there's also the Plague Tale game. Well, someone buys me the game. I think logistically, since it's a PlayStation game, that would be a nightmare. But also I need to look at the calendar. Because I don't want to say yes, as I don't exactly yet know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm just trying to go over there. Right, hang on. Is there anything I need to grab in here? No. No, let's go. Oh no. Yeah, that's this. I love this. I love this, but I also hate this. I don't. The door's closing automatically and being really fucking creaky, lads. Am I gonna have to turn on the horror sound effects? Sound effects board for next week, so that you can just arbitrarily play footsteps. At least this is not at top settings either. Please don't. Oh yeah, okay. Oh no, why am I using shift to run? Why would I need that? Why would I need that right now? Map's like hanging in there for dear life. I probably shouldn't just amble down here. Oh, thank you for the bits as well. How often do I update the Lomadiah Live YouTube channel with the newer Let's Plays? If you go to the live bit, that's literally where everything is, because that's the live stream and it just lives there. So the videos exist. They're just not put in a very useful place. So if you go in the top tab bit where it's like, maybe like recommended videos, live, da-da-da. It's in the live bit, but I need to go through and put stuff in playlists, because I've not had a chance. Yeah, it's not very, navigating YouTube is not very useful or helpful. Also, what's quite annoying is if you don't, like, trim a live video within 6 days, it's not a week, 6 days of streaming it, you can't do anything with it, like export it as a video, which is weird. So there's some really odd choices that YouTube have made, but fuck off, baby. But, you know, let's not get into platform choices right now, because I'm too warm and I'm...
There's the annex.
Oh god. Trying to break into a library that I'm nowhere near yet. Oh no. Now I remember in the first game them being very good. This is basically environmental storytelling. Do you remember I was like, we go over here because there's a light when I was on the boat. We get out here. This shit. I'm not saying that, Shrimpy. I'm just saying that certain developmental choices do seem questionable. This, however, not a questionable development choice. It's mean. It's rude. It's playing into my curiosity as a human being. Especially as we all know, the doors automatically shut in this game. Because it's been doing it. Also, is that a light? Is that a reflection? Or is that... Oh, I think it's a reflection. I'm just going to go, before we stick our face in there, let me just pop back to the radio store and see if we can get in there. I assume this is blocked, yeah. So we have to go in from the side. Why still open and not shut? I know. It's very tricksy devs. I love it, but I hate it. Like, great job, but I hate it. Also, there's either going to be nothing in here. This is the other bit as well with survival horror, is I get to play the game and you kind of get to play the game, and where are we at on the survival horror scale? What dirty tricks are you playing with expectations? So like, am I going to go in there and there's nothing there? Am I going to go in there and there's a person that I talk to? Am I going to go in there and get attacked by something? All of these are possible. I would assume there'll be nothing there because tension building, etc. But I wonder, light bulb just went. Okay, so maybe it's ghost. But it's... Oh good, no, there's something here. Lovely. Oh, and there's a map. Oh no. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, lads, this is... I need to stop saying lads. This is a map. Blue. So again, Silent Hill did it, I think. Alan 2 does it. Resident Evil does it. Room colour changes if you found everything in it. I don't think the first one did that. Love it, because holy shit, otherwise you're like, have I missed something? So, like, for example, there's a container in the foyer. Also locked. Nice. So I know about if doors are locked from the other side, etc. Alone in the Dark. Well, I mean, yeah. Which Alone in the Dark inspired the original Resident Evil in some ways. Not the only game. But then I assume the Alone in the Dark remake also took inspiration from the Resident Evil 2 remake. There's a weird cyclic element. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not having a mild panic sweat. It's just the heat. Yeah, give me more bullets. Why would I need more bullets in this economy? See, there's bullets there. It's fine. Fine. I love how this is forcing me upstairs. Yeah. Okay.
Hello?
Is this... Oh, Artie. There's a door completely off its hinges. Oh no. Well, that seems grim. That's walled up. Oh god, this one's slightly open. And jammed. Okay. That is a light on in there. There is not in there. Also, depending on how combat goes, I may end up swapping to a controller. Mostly because of my own ineptitude. But we'll probably end up just sticking with this, because I'm going to have to actually do headshots. And I'm not that good at those. Otherwise. To Martin. My boy, I dare not speak this aloud. Your mother would never permit it. You know the tale by heart, so the numbers will come easy. My proudest, most miraculous moment. Take what you can find. It isn't much, but it made me survival. Your mother cannot make the climb, and only you are strong enough. Keep her close and guard her well. If fate is kind, I'll catch the next boat. So, Dad's proudest moment. How would I... Hang on. How am I going to find that out? Let's just go back this way. Oh, that does not open. Okay. There's nothing in here I can read, so that may be a come back to it later situation. Oh, fuck off. This is mean. This is cheap and mean. I love it. Oh, okay. Not a doll and a pram as soon as you open the door. What is going on there? There's a hole in the floor. Get out the... Nope, the baby is in the way. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot about this. Get out the way. Oh, maybe... Sorry, it's not you, is it? I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to do it to that.
Everyone left in a hurry.
Yeah. What is that? Why is there a gunshot?
Down we go.
Is that my reaction to all prams? No. Just that one. I'd like to turn around, thank you. Oh, thanks. What? Yeah, that seems very, very safe. The electrical panel, he has to use the fuses as connectors, link wires are the same colour. Okay. Hello. We all heard a little knocking noise then, right? There we go. I fixed that. That's working. Good times. Do not close on me. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no, I do not like that noise. That's not the house. That's not subsidence.
Floods made everything unstable.
Oh, piss. Wait, is that a radio? Was I hearing the radio? Oh dear. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I found some chemicals. I could maybe make like a Molotov or something with them in the future. We shall see. Oh, what's this? Ah, 21 years since you opened the shop. I can't. There we go. Right. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we're stuck. We have to go back to the safe. Don't let me leave this building without the safe. That's the clue for the safe. So it's the year that the store opened. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not nice. Why are you walking... Firstly, why are you walking with them? Are you not supposed to avoid them? And, right, secondly...
Disgusting.
What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Mate, that's... Yep.
Hey.
Here comes the zombies. Oh, ah.
Hey, no.
Oh, God. Okay,
Stay back.
Lovely.
Or I'll shoot. Oh, hell.
Oh shit.
What was that?
That was a zombie. Well, no. That was the worms reanimating the body. Lovely. That was gross. Well, I enjoyed the standing up, though. Oh. Change is on the horizon, says the barometer. Right, I'm just going to stay well clear of those worms. I can't get back through there. Can I, Hello, Animate. We are battling some Eldritch Horrors. We have got like another half an hour-ish. I'm just getting some fuses so that I can fix the bridge in the flooded city of Arkham, so that I can drive through it, get to the Miskatonic University Library, where there is apparently a book that details a ritual that will help reawaken my beloved, who's in a coma since we went to the Dreamlands together. And that's all you need to know. That's basically what we got in like 10 seconds right at the start. The info dumped. Exactly that old chestnut. Okay, oh no, here we go.
What's going on? How are they?
I don't know, but I'm seeing a tiny little bit of. Oh god. Oh god, reload. Demonic forbidden noodles, yes, they're everywhere. Oh god, they really are. Are we getting like... Are we going to be getting as well? It's just occurred to me. A Plague Tale Rats kind of situation. Mechanic. But with worms. Just wondering if there's something I can tweak. Oh yeah, actually, these might. Let's just maybe turn these down slightly. That might be what's doing the... There's a tiny bit. It's probably really impossible, not noticeable your end. But I feel like there's a tiny bit of a stutter when it does some things. Which it'll just be getting the sweet spot for the graphics. It's mostly when the zombies reanimate. I feel like it's when the worms are going in. Maybe. This is also not, you know, we're also playing it early. So, potentially, I don't have an up-to-date graphics driver for it. Does the gun have... Yes, the gun has limited bullets. Yes, I know exactly... I maybe overused it. Was I thinking about that at the time? Yes. Did it stop me? No. Oh my god, Anime, you've got a migraine. Okay, this is both the best game for you and also the worst game for you. Please take it at your own pace. Beware the worms, and apparently now the goddamn zombies. We just need to quickly pop back in here. Fuck off, worms. And open that safe. I don't remember zombies in Lovecraft. I think it's more reanimated. I don't know if they're necessarily even zombies. The worms like reanimating them a bit. So I don't know where they fall into it, because they're not fish people. Because those are people that slowly turn into fish men. A revenant. Actually, yeah. There you go. That's actually the exact... In fact, zombies are revenants, aren't they? Generally. You're wearing your safety sunglasses equipped with +10 holy healing. I hope they work. What year is it? Oh, there's an investigation where we can actually, like, solve this. I need new evidence from Martin. These two go together. Chinese vampires are like European vampires. Yeah. Yeah. Because do Chinese vampires feed off your spirit or your soul? Whereas European vampires feed off your blood. So it's energy draining. "21 years since we opened the shop. What fucking year is it now?" Oh, 1929, of course. What was it? 21 years since we opened the shop. You opened it in 1908? Oh shit, I didn't mean to. Ooh, wrong way. Nice. Pleased with that. I've got some pills. Pills here. Restore some health. We'll do some hard drugs at some point, I'm sure. It's the 1920s and it is used as a coping mechanism. Oh my god! Used as a coping mechanism. Fuck me. Oh god. Okay, well this has gone horribly. Get away. Jesus Christ, lady.
Damn worms.
Oh, is it cocaine? Thank you. Hello, Pyro. How early is this? We're in the first, like, hour. I've got this to normal difficulty as well, by the way. What's this Eldritch Feat? Oh, I've completed something. I get points. I don't know what the points are for. Points mean prizes? Oh, how early a release? It's coming out on, I think it's the 18th. Next week. But Kickstarter backers are getting codes. Also, fun fact for you, for those of you also, it's not necessarily a fun fact, but for those of you who came in later on in the stream, this entire thing was made remotely over 4 years. Frogwares are in Ukraine. Several members of the team were drafted at certain points. They created the whole thing remotely. The whole team has never met in person. And yeah, like they basically did an entire game on things like mobile internet, backup generators, all of that. So they would have loved to have done like a bigger thing about it, but like basically obviously the priorities are not that. And then at the start of the game there is a notice about that, about the fact it was made in during the ongoing war in Ukraine. And the game also early on plays the siren, which is the siren that they hear whenever there's a raid, an air raid. So there's a lot of passion and soul and drive put into this. In addition, whoa, fuck off. In addition to shit. Sir, I was trying to say nice things. Dead. But yeah, it's so basically, in order to adapt, they've also said like we can't do detective games forever. Like, unfortunately, there is not the interest there, which I think is a shame. So what we got to do is we've got to go survival horror. The Sinking City 2, good place to do it. Which, as I was reading that bit, the foreword was like, oh god, this is like when Sam Lake was like, we're going to do our first survival horror game. It's like, what do you mean your first survival horror? What was the what were we doing in the other stuff? And yeah, it's been good shit so far. A goodie. There's some dirty tricks as well that we, expectations. It feels like it's most definitely Sinking City, most definitely Frogwares, but it feels like they have learned, as many other modern horror games have, from different ones in the space trying new things. Let's leave. Try not to step on the worms. Oh, God. Got my fuses. Fuck off. That's a very squelchy noise. Is this open? Is this where I came from? Oh, yeah, this is where I came from. And where doth I go?
Never seen the slither puppet the dead before. That's not good.
No, no, it's not. It's not good at all. Ah, so here we have the newly introduced, although I think they sort of were in the first one, safe rooms. Because you had your place where you went and had a nap, didn't you? But this is like legit safe room. So there's little things that's like, it makes sense to incorporate it. Should I put the chemicals in here? Oh, I'm apparently not doing well on the, is that health? I guess so. Should I have a little nibble? Might have a little nibble. Little nibble. Oh, there we go. Right, fixed it. It's fine, a little cocaine has just fixed everything. Oh God, he's gonna be so hopped up on everything. How long have I got? 25 minutes. Okay, so I've just gotta keep that in mind. Because I don't think we can do a manual save. Auto saves. But we'll keep that in mind for where we're gonna go. What we're gonna do. Fuse puzzle time. That seashell gramophone. No, it's yeah. This is also not at top settings. I'm trying to find the sweet spot because the worms. There's a lot of worms, and sometimes they disappear into bodies, and sometimes they come out again. And I think the particle effects was having a small crisis because I'd set it too high, and also multi-streaming. So fingers crossed, that's all good. That one. I'm a qualified electrician, this is fine. I'm not. Okay, hopefully...
Done. Power's on.
Oh, that's better. Right, get back in the boat.
Good. Back to the boat.
Oh god. Actually, no, that's fine. The worms aren't up here. Oh, the worms might be down here. Oh, no. Do you know what I'd really like? Oh, not that.
Everywhere.
I was going to say, I'd really... Is that on your back? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. They hit like a truck. Can I walk straight through them? Oh, apparently I can. It's fine. I've been skirting around them in case they're going to eat me, which is probably a healthy attitude. The mechanic to shoot in the leg. It's a nice, meaty combat system. Like, I feel like the gun, you know... There's some good response, tactile sound, all of that plays nicely together.
Arkham's got worse. I need to get to the annex, then get out.
Sorry, I just don't know where the
Just a
corner
little
is.
longer, Faye.
Oh, hi, Rahab.
The annex is right
Dagon,
behind the
yes. To be fair, I think it's Dagon in number 1, isn't it? Because it's in his mouth.
What's going on?
What is...
get this
Oh,
gate
Hasta,
open.
that was it, yeah. I mean, I think there was mentions of everyone, just as a throwaway thing. But Hasta, that was the other one. I think you might be right there. Excuse me, I just need some more cocaine. Monsters roam the streets, people are dying, the sky is falling. The gods have abandoned us, and our prayers go unanswered. Pretty much. The king. Oh yes, the man in yellow, the king in yellow. I'd forgotten that he was... Oh my god. I wonder if he'll show up. Just as little throw away. Hello? This is awkward because I have to go through that or through that. And there's worms right there. But do you know what? You have a great time. Oh my god, there's like 3 or 4.
Time to run.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Too many of them.
Oh god, okay. This is escalated. Excuse me.
Those people.
Oh fuck it out.
Something's gone very wrong.
I,
Very fast.
that was very cool, but also I'm mildly stressed. So yeah, there are some situations where it seems like we need to just leave. We should not try and kill them. We have to pick our battles, which you kind of had to in the first one, but not necessarily with the same like weight behind it as in this. Cthulhu. Right, let's accelerate out of there. That gate's not open, but I think we're going in there. Oh yeah, here we are. Oh no, there's an open door again. Is that an open door? Or is it just a black front door? Maybe it's fine. Oh. If there's river monsters later on, I'm gonna be... Oh, oh no. Upset. It's fine. Oh god, it's not fine. That's a crab. Pasteurization has happened. Oh my god, it throws things. Okay, it can aim. Wow. Well, we should just not think about these things, really, should we? Oh no. Oh, press continue. Sorry. Yes. The timing of that was delightful.
Mr. Rafferty, what are you doing here?
I was just... Miss Bennett. Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
A gentleman doesn't question a lady's presence. He merely appreciates it.
Well, a lady doesn't often turn up in the restricted annex of the library
I think
during
this is
a
a dream
fundraiser.
or flashback,
Oh.
by the way.
One can easily get
She's
lost on
asleep.
the way to the restroom. But you, Mr. Rafferty,
Please. Call me Calvin.
She's our wife now and she's in
you
a coma.
appear to have arrived with nefarious intent. Perhaps I should yell for assistance.
Well, Miss Bennett.
Faye.
Faye?
We might not be married, but
Go
we're
ahead.
definitely banging.
I think the university would love to know what I found you reading.
What I'm reading?
Spare me. Is that really one of the Narcotic manuscripts?
I think technically it's a copy.
I wouldn't have picked you for the occultist type.
I've spent most of my life finding things that others have tried to hide. And you?
I always figured the world was too large and too odd to be fully understood, and that all those who tried had their work locked away in places like this. So, have you acquired anything of note?
Darling, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Then show me.
Well then, Calvin, come on up.
It's very cute. But it's also not what's currently happening in reality.
The hell was that thing? Why is it angry?
You drove a boat over its head, probably.
Cross that bridge later. I need to find the book.
I don't know what the symbol is on our hand, but there is one. Oh, I'm a little slightly... Sorry, I just need to take some more... Yum yum. Oh dear, that sounds... Silence in the library. Yummy cocaine. I've had 3 in the space of, what? Like 40 minutes? He's not doing good. Oh, of course it's in the archives.
What was that?
Yeah, Clara, we'll be playing more next week. And, I will also, remind me next week, folks, I will also have a copy to give away because I've got my Kickstarter backer code. Because I got sent early access. Which is very lovely, and once again, a thank you to Frogwares and Wired Tap Media. There's something doing a little, like, tippy-tappy noise. Poke is the only thing that will save you from the giant demon crabs. No, I think they'd probably make it worse. Could we give... Maybe if we gave the crabs it would... no. Actually, no. This is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry, the door just closes on its own. It's fine.
An emergency relief crate. Must be something useful inside.
Okay, we don't have any keys. We do have a map.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So the restricted section was upstairs.
Yep. Pardon. Cooked Up Demon Crab sounds like a metal band. It does. The map mechanic's pretty good. That's again fairly standard at this point. So I'm glad that they're using it. What? Sorry, excuse me. What the fuck is that? If that, I don't think it's this, but if it's this, I'm going to be mildly is not even the right word there. I'd be very upset. In Silent Hill 2, there are the legs with the legs, the basically 4 legs that hide in places, and I don't think it's that. I think it's some worms on a corpse. But a very brief glance, it looks like one of those. It don't bite. Oh fuck. Oh no, it's fine. It's possibly dead. Not the scissors, yeah, the fucking scissor legs. It's my just infuriated rage, because every time you'd like look at them but you wouldn't register them, and then you double take, and by the time you'd double taken, they'd be rushing you. Fuck off.
Wait, is someone there?
Hello?
Hey!
Yeah, just shout. Oh, fuck off. That's a concerning noise. What is going on with this? I don't want to have to deal with this. There's someone who's slumping around and sounds like they've got
Slither
keys.
here like cattle. But why?
Oh, is that what they're doing? Oh, that's grim. Run? God, if I'd looked up there and I seen a pair of feet, that would have just taken me out. Hang on. Where are we going for this? We need to go up the stairs. Oh, the stairs that are in the reading hall. So we have to go to the end of the corridor, go in the oh no, not the restroom. I guess go to the end of the corridor and try and get into the reading hall, and then for the reading hall, go up the stairs, have a small crisis at some point, and then, yeah, find the annex, which is on the second floor. It's perfectly doable. It's 10 more minutes, Bab. Oh! This is fine. This is fine. Frogwares, you pieces of shit. I'm very pleased with my Kickstarter backer choice, but also I just went around the corner and basically saw like wait. Oh no, I saw that one. There's more friends. I thought that was there and it had moved. Also, yes, fuck AI Chimera, yes. This is all very upsetting. One of those definitely move. I mean, that one's not got a head. Oh, actually, no, they've got... Oh, I just... Plot twist, it's a student. I'm fucking running this guy. Oh, it's the toilet. I didn't want to come in the toilet. Oh, actually, no. I did want to come in the toilet. You know, like worms. Worms, Camiro. I've got the panic sweats. If that's on your back, that's going to be annoying. Oh, it's on your head. That's a space. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my... So yeah. This is Frogwares' first survival horror game. Why are all these Karen zombies? It's set in the 1920s. You come for tombs and mysteries. Oh, we'll get to the mysteries. We'll get there. Oh my God, healing herbs. You didn't come for tentacles. Yeah, I was saying this at the start is, I was interested to see how this was, because also when we played Alan Wake 1 versus Alan Wake 2, you can see the evolution of, like, survival horror gameplay and UIs, which in part are inspired by the Resident Evil 2 remake, right? Which solved some of the problems, and then others have emulated. So things like having the zombies, for want of a better word currently, or the revenants, have the, like, thing to shoot. Quite useful as a player. Also, yeah, you don't have to stay, because it's not Remedy related map. Agents of the Worm That Walks. I mean, maybe. Oh, that's a... why is it saving? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? Why are there explosive things near exits and in key places? Also, do you know what else I've just realised? By incorporating the siren and having a legitimate reason for using it, the evacuation law is also triggering the Silent Hill, like, players. There's some, again, dirty tricks. Like, some really good shit in here. I don't... This feels like a boss fight area, though, which I'm not excited about. Maybe it's not. Yeah, there's a bit of a period... Yeah. Mab, that's totally fair. I will see you next week. We'll do Control on Thursday.
You have reached your destination.
Have a nice weekend, because I will not be here tomorrow because Radis is Radis and Dragaro are visiting. Should be nice. Well, unstrip yourself has a different connotation than it does. No, it'd be nice to see them, although I wish they weren't coming in a heat wave. Or the tail end of a heat wave where also Wales is on fire, so you can smell that in the distance. Was that a predator? It's a something. That's the other bit. Exactly. So 3 different references in chat to horror things that click. You've just done the Grudge, the Predator, and clickers. So this is what I mean by dirty tricks, right? It's basically playing with our expectations and like noise. The same way that, you know, when we played Alan and also Silent Hill 2's remake, I basically just kept pausing and going, this is what this is for, this is fun. I will try and remember Kimuro. It's very good, yeah. It's very good, but also I hope Frogwares gets to sleep amazing nights every fucking night, because they deserve it, but please. Why have you done this to me? Actually, no, not why have you done this to me. I've done this to myself. I could have said no. I chose to play it. Not only that, I paid them money to develop it. I'm part of the problem. Please, no. When's the I need to save somewhere. We've looped back around, yeah. There's some nice little, Wait a minute. Was that... Did that fall off its hinges in front of me? Or was that like that before? Yeah. I incentivized them. Reese did too. I'm not the only one in chat taking the blame. Reese also paid them. And I do it again. It's a lot of worms, I know. This is... Again, that dirty trick. Like, they'll know that'll catch one person out. I love it. It's some good set design. There's a book series called... Yes, The Innsmouth Legacy. It's Shadow of Innsmouth from the perspective of the people... Oh, the fish people. Oh. I feel like I've heard of The Innsmouth Legacy. I don't like this. Can't go that way. Have to go this way. What am I hearing? What is eating? Oh, fuck off, worms.
Someone must have lived here. still does.
Let's not take their... That's very unhygienic. Let's not do that. Well, someone lived. I assume they're still here, but they might have turned. For want of a better word. Fuck off. What's that for? Why is that one looking like it's really interactive? What is this fucking noise? Oh no. Maybe we should just leave it there. Hello, hello Red. We are momentarily finishing when I can find a save point, but yes, mildly concerning, scary. Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. What the fuck is that? And oh no, where's it? Oh god. Right, excuse me. This is fine. That's not good. No, that's not friend. I need more stuff. Also, please hold. We do need to finish in a second. There should have been an auto save. To be fair, I'm just gonna snooze the ads. Thanks for the wildfire alert. Oh god. I mean, heck. Oh shit. You got one too. Oh, is it a UK wildfire alert? Oh god. Look forward to that potentially setting the phone off in a second. Sorry in advance. I was just turning off the ads. Not the ads, delaying the ads. To be fair, if it went off, this is both the perfect place and the worst place for it to go off. Scared the fucking... What exactly? What an IRL jump scare. I know, I don't want it. Mine has not turned up, and I can't remember if that's because I've somehow turned it off. Or whether it's just waiting. Oh my god, I don't know where this thing is. Right, I'm just gonna fucking run. Ooh. God. Okay. That died far too quickly. So I'm just... Oh, I can't use... Can I not use these raw? Oh, that's annoying. I have to cook the herbs. Shit. I've run out of cocaine. Oh, it's fine. I'll just cope. Fucking get out of here. I don't think this is necessarily the right move. Oh, no, it's not. Oh no, that's okay. This is bad. And the sirens are going again in game. Oh, and I might be a little bit dead. Just a tiny bit.
That's the last of them.
Didn't need to shoot her. Okay, so hang on. Let's just undo that. I like how she came off camera. Again, this camera angle as well is very classic Resi 1 angle, and that's also very enjoyable. Oh, and good ammo.
Mind the gap.
How do I get out of here? This is the major question. Maybe I can't. Maybe I have to scout. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe I have to go back through one of the other rooms, or it's run somewhere. Mind the gap could be my allergic... Should we just try that again? Mind the gap can be my emergency alert. Sliding shells regulate access. Okay, yeah, so it's sliding shells related. But I need to find somewhere to save, or like exit the building. Hang on. Why am I hearing little grumbly noises? Please. Oh, hello. Just dodged past him. This alarm, the siren. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, this is fine. Oh no, I can't actually leave. I forgot about the crab that threw the boat that got me caught in here. Well, that sounds like a future me problem, doesn't it? I think it's saved. It's probably saved at a couple of points automatically. Like when the little jumpy guy appeared. If it's not, we'll just replay it from when the crab threw the thing at me and hurt my face. I'm sure we're fine. I mean, I'm not fine. I'm quite close to death and I have no heals. Future Hannah is going to be very mad at me. But no, this has been a delight. Again, this is a game that was made in 4 years in Ukraine during a war, completely 100% remotely. No team members they've not managed to meet each other as an entire team yet. Like it's ridiculously enjoyable. I hate it in the best possible way. When I start complaining about games that are horror and start just, procrastinating and all of that, I'm actually genuinely scared. And I'm both delighted and annoyed at being scared. So, yeah, kudos to Frogwares. Very pleased with the results of the Kickstarter. And we will play more of this next week. We'll be well past embargo then, so we can just continue. We'll be playing this probably every Friday, I think. Uncontrol on Thursday, and then Mist on Saturday, although not tomorrow because I am not here. So yeah, looking forward to it, but also not looking forward to playing more. See if we actually can get this damn book. Looking forward to worms. Yeah. More worms and crabs. Oh god, the giant crab. We can't leave the library now, ever. We can't use the boat. I swear to god, if that crab hunts me again, I'll be pleased, but also really, really unhappy. Right. Thank you for hanging out. It is too warm. I need to go and cool down, but also eat dinner, which will not be warm. Which will not be cold. So that will be a delight all round for my internal body temperature. Who is live? Oh shit, yeah. Argy's trying to do blueprints bingo. I don't know what this is. I also don't know how much Argy knows. So please, if you go in and you watch a little bit of the old blueprints, don't do any spoilers. And enjoy the bingo. God, looks like an absolute mess and a nightmare, but fun. Right, have a good one. I'll see you next week, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Bye bye.